Welcome to the stream. Today we are doing something very, very, very special and interesting. It's a bit of an experiment, so if it works, we might do more of it. If it turns out this is absolutely terrible, we'll probably still do more of it. I'll make them do more of it with me, whether they want to.
I never agreed to that. I didn't agree to that.
So the podcast this is called the Endurance Run Podcast. So basically, the whole concept is that in Warframe, an endurance run is where you just go into a survival mission and just go for as long as you can. Normally, most people go for like many hours at a time. We probably won't go for that long here, but because we have a bit of a schedule to keep to. So yeah, we're gonna talk about stuff while we're doing the gaming and stuff like that. For this episode, for a pilot episode, we're doing a very fun thing where we are going to be presenting. We each picked 3 of our favorite Warframes that we'd like to main, and we will be trying to present on them. We'll try to basically explain why we think they're good, why we think they're awesome, and the panel of judges will be the 3 other people in here, and we'll give each other ratings, and we'll see who did the best out of all of us.
I'm just now realizing my presentations may be more meme filled than they may be like persuasion filled. But...
Oh, mine are definitely. I'm not persuaded. So I realize I'm not trying to persuade you on the character. I'm trying to persuade you on the presentation.
Yeah, that's a better way to look at it, Griffin. Probably.
Yeah. So basically. We're gonna go into a survival mission. I think we chose Mott for our arena today.
We're doing Mott. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do Mott, and then for how it's gonna work is we'll spend the first 5 minutes just making sure like we can still play the game, and then when it hits the first rotation, we will be basically picking who goes first randomly. Actually, we should do that first. We'll decide.
Should we do like a D20 or something, or D4?
I'm down to go first if you want me to.
No,
Easy. What's your channel's name again? I'm trying to find it on mobile.
It's the same as my Discord.
With the numbers?
Yep.
AZ19999.
Yep.
1999.
I guess before we continue on, the other people in this group right now, we have Jack, Griffin, and Loska. We're Warframe gamers, among other things. Anyway, yeah, that's quick introductions. So yeah, here, let's get the squad together. Let's actually, I mean, if you want to go first, Griffin, you can actually. That would work. And then we'll just roll.
Sure.
We could just decide completely randomly and arbitrarily who goes
Yeah.
next.
I'm gonna host migrate all of you.
Oh no, not like this. Yeah, and I guess if you are either watching this later when it gets uploaded to YouTube, or you are in chat right now, feel free to sort of, throw in your own opinions on what about the thing is going on. Okay. Griffin, where are
If
you?
they're not my opinions, they're wrong.
Oh, sorry, I am still writing note cards.
Oh my god.
They're good. Take your time.
So much effort.
I have finished my second set of note cards.
You gotta be prepared.
I am just gonna wing the last one.
I didn't have any note cards. I should have wrote some. Fuck. Yeah, it's fine.
No, what do you mean? That's perfectly not scuffed at all.
If you write too many notes and follow them too religiously, then it sounds robotic, so.
That's fair.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright.
I love following notes like religion.
Funny you should mention that.
Hold on a second.
We have co-opted your stream to talk about religion.
Also, in case if you're watching and wondering why I'm looking over to the side, I have the most scuffed second monitor set up right now. It's
Scuffed.
like, yeah, like here, I'll show on camera. Like my second monitor is over there. It's like sitting on a chair because like I don't have enough desk space for this. All right.
My eyes have adjusted to HDR. I am actually blinded by non-HDR gameplay. Fuck.
Oh no. Alrighty. Well, yeah. So you'll 5 minutes to. We're gonna take 5 minutes, sort of like. Okay. Well,
This is a great start.
Great. Yeah, so we'll spend these 5 minutes just sort of getting settled. Oh, I brought the wrong pet. Oh well.
We can reset if you want.
Nah, it's fine. Alright. Actually playing now. The warm up 2 minutes out of the way.
Endurance run over, we lasted. Not even.
Yeah, endurance run over.
It'll be a very, very anticlimactic episode. Oh god, I just say the last set of presentation is gonna be insane.
No
You guys are gonna have a fun time defending me while I do my presentation.
I mean,
I actually
we have.
need to ult tab for the entire time.
I mean, Jack has no problem.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
But notably,
He's kind of low-key.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
reminds me of when my history teacher in high school brought up a student's presentation. The last this was 19 seconds ago. Dude, literally. Stop paying attention.
And not Fred is dying a fair bit.
Don't worry, just let them bleed out. They weren't. We don't need them. Unless you want to res them, then go for it.
Imagine your parents as it.
POV least abusive pedo.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, with your crit thing, I can hit easy orange crits now. Which is nice.
Yeah. That's, if it comes out that any of you are presenting on frames that you did, if any of you are presenting on not presenting on the frame you brought in, that'd be a bit of a cringe moment. But I think we're given. I think I looked at all our choices. We're all presenting on our frame we brought in.
Yeah,
I haven't yeah.
Cool.
Jack, you have a Loki presentation?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
please just be transparent. It's a completely transparent presentation.
What do you mean with that?
Or like, there's nothing there. It's Loki. He's invisible the entire time.
Yeah,
It's just a blank. It's just a
It's just a white screen. It's a white screen. You're just talking. Nothing on the screen. Just talking.
Yeah.
There's a Loki gif dancing in the corner.
Like an Apple watermark.
Literally, dude. Anyway, flipping, what is it? So a bit of my loadout. I'm bringing in the loadout that I use literally the most. I'm using my, Excalibur Umbra with a Kuva Nukor, Opticore Vandal, Skiajati. Very, unique of me.
Daring today.
Very daring today.
I bought Expel Corrupted 20 minutes ago, so...
You really find Expel Corrupted? Honestly, that'll probably be good for you.
Oh, I probably should have put it on.
Oh well.
It was 10 flat. It was worth it.
Worth it. Watch us get a drop right now of it. Just like...
Oh, I will be a bit irritated.
I don't
I
think
actually brought a very endurance run friendly loadout.
Oh, nice.
I brought a primary that's very geared towards dealing with heavy armor and a melee that's geared with dealing with high shields.
You
I
use the
don't have
primary?
an answer to anything.
I don't use my primary.
Yeah,
I
definitely
even brought
didn't
a-
bring a good loadout.
Oh,
Oh, is that a
we have
stalker?
our first Acolyte.
Yep.
Oh, wait, it's Aqua. That makes sense.
Alright. Sure is
Wait, is it? It is. You sure? It didn't say a name.
I think it's Shadow.
It's the stalker on me, yeah.
Oh, the sucker you? Alright.
It's saying the hyena is the one at the attack.
The hyenas, man.
Dude, man. Poor hyena, man.
Hold on, I actually have to use not mace pistols for this.
Shadow Stalker.
Where is he? There he is.
Where is he? See him? Oh,
He's
okay.
prime.
Get him! Yeah!
Well, there he
That
goes.
Battle Arx's work.
Oh god, the exhibits go away. Oh, it's gonna be this.
It's okay, Fight Club, Fight Club.
Yeah, fight. The darn Eximus wells there or whatever. And the
I
Overguard.
really like that
Probably
Twitch
damage.
doesn't stay open on mobile.
Oh yeah, it like fades out the screen if you keep tapping it.
Okay.
Alright. About 15 seconds till you're on Griffin.
Alright.
Alright, first let's see what rotation drop is. Can't wait for
It's very
Endo.
good rotation drop.
Endo, calling it. A Neo Relic. Wait, actually, that's
Neo
Poggers.
Relic.
All right, let me.
Which Neo Relic?
All right, production value. Let me quickly tab out. We're switching to the screen. All right, Griffin, stream your Discord.
All right, I will stream. Yes.
Okay.
Share screen.
All right, that's a great time to tab out. And,
Okay, I'm back. Yeah.
Torment's right here.
Oh
I
crap.
think it's dead.
Nah, he's right here.
Here. All right. Start whenever you're ready, Griffin.
Hold on 1 second. My DR
Alright.
needs to be refreshed, and then I'll talk.
All right, you have
Cool.
until the end of the rotation.
All right. Welcome to my presentation. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We all know about COVID-19, right? What you might not know is Saren is the real cause of COVID-19. Let me explain why she should be your main.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, I got an ad.
No way, he got an ad,
Ah, the
Okay.
unfriendliness was...
Water is
Fair enough.
great.
Yeah.
We all need it to live.
Mhm.
It's necessary for survival.
Yeah.
Water Blast is great. Is a great ability. Every enemy is dehydrated, so we're doing good by giving them water. It's a friendly ability. They'll become your friend. Look at this guy. We're giving him water, and he's so happy about it.
Self-care is important.
They'll
We
become your
often
friend
talk
like
about-
Clement Call. I
Oh no.
ability. I hit a button. What happened? That's
Take your
11.
time. Take
There,
your
it fixed it.
Nice, nice.
Don't you want to become a tidal wave? It's so cool. To be a tsunami.
Become tidal wave is cool. Become tidal
It's a
wave.
great form of movement in this movement game. Can you think of a better movement ability?
Is that Roblox?
Can anyone here think of a better movement ability than become tidal wave?
Then become tidal wave. It's hard to say.
Exactly. It's why we agreed upon to be the best movement ability in this entire game.
Maybe Wisp no click.
Nope. This movement ability.
I disagree, my friend.
Look at
but
that
not the
enemy.
abilities.
Look at that enemy. Knock over enemies and move fast at the same time. Be a puddle.
Be a puddle.
It is the best DR ability in the game.
Uh-huh.
You cannot take damage. Look at him. He can't take damage.
He's immune.
He's just immune to all damage, see? It also does so much damage. Well, mental damage. But that's decent
Mental.
damage too.
That's a debuff. That's a debuff. They take extra damage. Yeah.
Tentacles. They're super cool. Look at it. Tentacles. It's not weird at all. It's
Oh
not
no,
weird at all.
I got you. I got you.
But what is he doing to that poor Grenier? Like, really?
I don't know,
Okay,
man.
we all
this-
we all joke, you know. But have any of us ever tried Saren?
It's a great question.
No. None of us have tried Saren. But he's so well known. Everyone knows about him.
No.
Every game has their off-meta pick. Like, I've played CSGO. Fun fact, Smash Melee, different from Super Smash Bros.
God.
Around your 40 seconds.
Look at this little Titan Stasis boy. Super good.
Super good. How'd you use that image?
Hey, look, it's Puddle Frame.
Perfect.
Thank you for coming to my sideshow. Smile.
Woo! That's great.
Can we get claps?
Thank you, thank you.
First,
Would Snaps be more respectful here?
That was the best Saren presentation I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Best and only Saren presentation I think I'll ever.
This is why Saren should be your main.
We got Ayo!
Ayo!
Alright, so since Griffin, you're number 4 on the squad, I think it's only fair that we go back down to 1 after we kill Malice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, did Vor show up, by the way?
Yeah, he died.
Is that the unidentified item? No, it's not. Wait, where is...
The rare mod? I don't know.
Where did he die?
I'm...
Oh no, he's not. He's right here.
Oh shit, yeah, he's right here.
He has a lot of corrosive procs on him.
Yeah.
Okay, who's going next?
Alright, how about Jack, you go next after we revive you.
Yeah, sure. I'll go next.
Alright, we have to reset this. I have to reset the screen.
Yeah.
Let's kill Malice first, and then I'm gonna start our presentation.
Malice is almost dead. Alright, he's dead.
And Vor.
There we go.
I think we
Who
got.
has regained all his health.
Oh my god, how do you get all his health back? Alright, we're dead. Stream. Alright, so we got both Vor and Mouse dead. Whenever you're ready, Jack.
Alright,
Whenever you're ready.
My third favorite war criminal in Warframe. Do you like doing nothing to help your team?
I don't
You
think
like
the
deep-
slideshow is up.
Wait, really?
You're streaming Warframe.
Warframe? God damn it.
Don't worry, it wouldn't be a classroom presentation. I'll check. There we go. Nice.
Okay, hold on. Let me just go back invisible. Okay, set a 40-second timer. Okay. Alright. My third favorite war criminal in Warframe. Do you like doing nothing to help your team? Do you like being absolutely useless? Do you enjoy inconveniencing your friends? You should try Loki. Invincibility. Loki gameplay consists of pressing the 2 button. So the 2 button is located next to your 1 key and to the left of your 3 key. Okay. So make sure you press 2 before breathing, because if you don't, you're gonna die while playing Loki.
I pressed W. What happened?
So you I don't know. That doesn't sound like the right key. But when you press 2, you become invincible. Alright, ignore the whatever. Alright. And you provide nothing to your team. You like yeah, you're useless. But you know, it can also be used as an AFK button, depending on how long your duration stat is. It's actually useful in spy missions, but you know, it's shit. The troll button. Switch teleport. Never extract again. Have you ever wanted to leave a mission? Have your friends ever just, you know, wanted to farm? No. They're gonna keep farming forever. Okay, as long as they are trying to extract, just switch teleport with them. They'll never extract. Alright?
Why do I keep dying? Hold on.
All you have to do is switch with a teammate while starting an elevator.
Oh, no.
They're gonna thank you. Something else you could try. Just keep extracting. It's a true endless mission.
Endless mission.
Fight Club. Brought to you by Tyler Durden Loki. Playing Loki can be, you know, it can be very, very tiring. So when you get bored, it's sometimes best to just make your own fun. Introducing Irradiating Disarm. Radial Disarm Augment. Enemies will be affected by radiation for 9 seconds. Start your own Fight Club. Like Tyler Durden said. Yeah, I don't know. Continue Tyler's legacy while still not being useful to your team. This is my citation, by the way, so I get full credit. And also, don't forget to equip Save Your Decoy. Pressing 1 with Save Your Decoy equipped will actually just hurt you. It won't benefit you. Anyway, that's my presentation. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Beautiful.
Alright, so since Jack was 1 in on the side of the screen, Loska, you're 2, so you'll go next after we hit 15 minutes.
Sounds good.
How the flip am I dying? I don't know why I died so much there, that was weird. My gloom. I think I don't know why they just dealt
Bloom went down probably.
Yeah, probably.
It's why I've been so quiet this entire time, because I need to focus so much on keeping Harrow's rotation up. But I'm like looking at the stream and then looking at Harrow's shields again. Oh my god, there's an acolyte.
Yeah, this is why I was kept alt tabbing, because I was like, I need to put DR back on. DR.
We're good. We're good. Oh my god.
Ah, well, there we go. It's time for me to do my presentation. Let me look for a high place to be in. Okay, there we go.
Alright.
Fuck.
I'm
Yeah.
on your stream, Loska, whenever you're ready. Okay. Oh my god.
Wait.
Okay.
Alright.
Seamless transition. Okay. Here we go.
Hold on. Shit. Alright. I'm
So
ready.
we got the
Sorry.
Volt Primer. Volt Prime is pretty good because they are the fastest frame in the game to extract last, because all of your teammates will be going faster than you. Volt is also great because they are really versatile and you can stay on top of the current no matter what you're doing. Here we can see Rebecca just, you know, helping you out.
Ohm's POV, Ohm's law.
You can also use Volt to run away from your problems. When you speed pass all the enemies, you don't really have to worry about them, and your teammates will take care of them anyway. It's fine. Also, when you run away from the rescue target, they'll think that you're playing hard to get, and they'll really want to get on there. They'll teleport right on you.
Hard to get.
You can also shield yourself from consequences.
About your TV.
Absolutely nobody in the star system can interrupt you while you know, inform them about your DPS potential, especially against idle ones. As you lay paragraph upon paragraph upon them, they can do nothing about it. You can also build a bubble out of your shields, right in front of frost mains, and shoot through them, which is, I think, a pretty big plus. Finally, Volt has inches, which I think is pretty great.
Oh my god.
The Gemusi frame can't intimidate you, you know, it's not so scary when you got your own hanging out. Also, when you're running around with that thing, it builds a static charge of up to 1000 points of electricity damage. When you finally shoot your shot, you know, everything will be pretty electrified. I think that's pretty great.
What?
Then,
Wait, no, you're only presenting. You're only doing Volt.
One at a time.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm good. All right. So that was your
Oh,
presentation on Volt.
amazing.
Honestly, that was pretty high tier, man. Top tier.
That was
Yeah.
epic. Yeah, that was pretty epic. Yeah. Holy shit.
That gives
Oh,
me
that
more
was
time to
awesome.
mentally prepare for mine. Oh my god.
Oh, Alpha Frost mains.
Yeah.
POV
man.
frost means when we see a Volt shield, be like,
Oh, fuck.
oh god. Oh, I'm coming.
Oh wait, I passed you.
Don't worry. I like this.
Hold on, I'm trying.
How much damage have I taken? I've taken some amount of damage. Oh, let's get taking more.
I like how the invisible horseman is taking more damage than I have.
I kinda came out of that presentation unable to think.
That was really good though.
That was great. All right, misery. Maybe just how I'm gonna
Oh,
feel.
the misery.
Everybody wants to be. Oh wait, no, we can't do the rest of that. Wait, is there something that happens when Frost tries to shoot through Volt Shield or something? Is there?
I don't think so.
So you get increased stats effect. I know that.
Not really.
And you
Alright.
get a...
And you get
some
questions.
extra electricity damage, and you used to get crit chance, I think. I'm not sure
I
if
think you
that's
still
it,
get
yeah.
crit chance.
You get crit
I
and
think.
electric damage. It's pretty good.
On Volt Shield?
Yeah.
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 Yep.
It goes pretty good.
But the Eidolons is pretty juicy.
Don't use a fell arcs through it. Is the end? Is the?
So
I've done that.
Let me get my presentation. I'm gonna take this and get my presentation ready.
Go for it.
All right, and then in Discord I have to Let's put presentation up like that. Oh god, it's gonna take my whole screen when I do that. Oh. Well, we'll just do it. I'll have it there for the last 20 seconds I have. Oops.
Oh, I might be dead. No, I'm good.
All right.
Oh, wait, I have the most health here. That's why I haven't gone down.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna. I definitely intend to go down during this. I have to tell. All right, 20 seconds. Axie relic. Sheesh! All right, let's start my presentation. All right, hi guys. Welcome to my presentation. Today I'm presenting on Valkyr, the Tormented the Experiment. So first, breakdown of her abilities. Valkyr has 4 sick abilities: Ripline, Warcry, Paralysis, Hysteria.
Just a cat!
So her first ability is Ripline. It's basically a grapple hook. It's kind of clunky. I don't really like it. It's like a pretty decent movement ability. I can see on the stream that I'm dead, but we have, you know, you can, if you use it on an enemy, it'll direct the enemy to you. Use it on the wall, you go to it. It's pretty okay. Doesn't do that much damage, but it's pretty fun ability. Next is Warcry. Warcry is her second best ability in my honest opinion. It's both attack power and CC. So when you cast Warcry, you slow all the enemies around you, and while Warcry is up, you gain attack speed. So like you get really get in there with your damage. And it also has one of the best augments in the game, Eternal War. So her third ability, Paralysis, is her armor strip ability. She takes her shields and sacrifices all the shields to deal that much armor strip to enemies around her. It's kind of bad because if you're running like a low shield build, it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't even full strip strength, which is why, you know, it's kind of an L ability. Honestly, wouldn't use it myself personally.
Doesn't full strip? No.
Yeah. Her last ability, which is my favorite ability of the bunch, is Hysteria. She goes into full cat destruction mode. She whips out her claws and slices and dices every enemy around her. And it has a really high base crit chance of like 60%. So you can slap on those red Archon shards, get some insane damage, and you're literally invulnerable in that state. You just don't take damage. Your health bar goes silver. Like, I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy. On my build, I just leaned full into crit chance, all full investment. Literally insane damage. You're gonna like it by just pressing 4 and winning. So for her general playstyle and build, I do recommend using the augment Eternal War, because Eternal War, that attack speed really lets you like dish so much damage down to these enemies, and it lets your Warcry never go down. I should probably explain what Eternal War does. It's this augment that says whenever you get a kill while Warcry is up, you extend the Warcry duration by 1 second. So basically, you press 2, you press 4, press E a lot, all your enemies are dead. So for subsuming abilities, what you can do with Valkyr is subsume a better armor strip ability onto her, because Hysteria just doesn't cut it. So, like some recommendations I have, Tharo Strike, Terrify, or Pillage. All 3 of those are very good abilities. Terrify, you kind of need an augment to make it do its best work, which is why, you know, maybe you don't need it. Pillage is nice. I haven't tested it yet because I don't have a Hildren, because I'm too lazy to do Prophet Taker. Tharo Strike is nice, though, because with just the strength, you can get full armor strip. I recommend subsuming Hysteria or Ripline. Both those abilities don't really do much. Alright, and then thank you for my presentation of Valkyr. Appreciate you guys for listening. Play Valkyr.
Yeah.
The
The cat
saddest
picture.
part, yeah, the saddest part is that Valkyr's one of her best abilities is to subsume.
Yeah, Zoe, those were your cats.
Oh, poor Valkyr.
I would have gone more slowly, but I saw myself die like 5 times looking in the presentation.
Yeah, I just sat on top of you and just it was like, I'm just going to protect you now.
I'll be a little slower.
No worries. That was still really good.
I do shout out to Zoe for sending me pictures of her cats to be participants in the presentation.
That's a really
Zoe in
great
chat.
presentation. I'm pretty convinced to subsume War into a different Warframe now.
It killed me through my DR.
All right, so
And my
now,
cat died.
after we hit after this next minute, Griffin, you will go through next presentation.
Got it.
Oh crap, dude, Gloom's not up. I hate Umbra's thing that
got
does
you.
that. I mean, what do you mean? Umbra's the best frame.
Yeah. Fight Club.
Hold on, I will pop a Breach Surge. They're already all dead, never mind.
Now we're good. Easy, dude. I have like 20 steel lessons from this mission. This is so great. Speaking of Gray, I'm gonna pop a life support.
That
Loki
is
4 is
smart.
actually like hog as hell for like melee frames. Alex.
What is?
Just no Loki 4 with the augment. Just no guns. Only melee.
Yeah, dude. Even playing field. All right. Let me just oh, I should probably let me take this. Let me stop streaming so that we can actually. Yes, I'll stop streaming, and then we can be ready for whoever's next.
Are we
Stop
rating?
streaming so you can stream a different stream from another person.
Yeah. Basically, so we to be a little. I mean, keep in mind of what your ratings for each presentation are, and we'll like sort of at the last end when we get out of the mission present our ratings for each other.
I see.
Okay, gotcha. We're doing like 1 out of 5, 1 out of 2.
Yeah, it's gonna be 1 to 5 per presentation, so everyone can earn 15 points per presentation,
Okay.
and we'll see who gets the most. And Chad, if you want to participate by the end of this, feel free. So I saw Axel, Zoe, and Blueberry. You guys wanna, be the audience vote?
All right, I will stream my thing now.
I just did a 3 damage viral shot.
Nice.
Dude, that's pretty epic.
All right.
Yeah.
Welcome to my presentation on the Pew Pew frame. Mesa. Mesa, an isolated flat-topped hill with steep sides, as found in arid and semi-arid areas of the U.S. For example, this is a mesa. Yeehaw!
Yeah.
All jokes aside. What's something we all love? Murder.
Uh huh.
We all love it. It's great for the environment. Because, we can't expect God to do all the work.
Jesus Christ.
Why is Mesa so good? We asked a random Mesa man this question, and they responded with, "There are enemies around." I think that makes sense. I think. I'm not entirely sure. But, with Mesa, you don't have to care about stealth. Because if you're stealthy, nothing lives. Or if nothing lives, you're stealthy. I mean,
Fair enough.
what would you do if you didn't have nuke frames? Kill enemies normally? Nah. I think that nuke frames are needed. Also, it's not Troll. No harm, no foul. She's not Limbo. She's not Loki. She can't troll your team.
True.
That's actually a
Mostly.
very good point.
Mostly.
Oh fuck, never mind.
Mostly. Keywords.
Mesa's strengths. There will be 0 enemies around you. 95% damage resist. Pretty good. There's this really cool, not weird at all, rotating damage buff that does something like 30% rotating damage buff to all your team or to each teammates. Rotates, not weird at all. I know how it works. Yes.
I believe you.
Yeah, very believable.
Cowboy. Cowgirl. Anyway, Texas intensifies. What if you don't want to nuke? I mean, some people don't want to do it. I get it. I mean, to be fair, you don't have to use it for. Or honestly, you can just use another frame if that's more fun. I don't know. You do you. But, Mesa's a religion.
What?
Uh-huh.
I don't even think that's Mesa.
It's definitely not Mesa.
In conclusion, the Hell frame. Murder is fun. We all love it. She's shockingly tanky, because that 95% DR is really strong. I mean, who'd have thought? Yes, it's an actual word. It is. It's one of the weird 3 contraction words.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Who'd have thought? Actual word. I mean, also, damage is just profit. You can honestly just play the game and just profit, even if you don't use her 4. Pretty good. Most importantly, though, you don't need to learn Saren. 'Cause, oh god.
You don't need to learn Sarah.
These are all fair points.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. Just
Pew, pew, pew.
keep going.
Woo!
Snaps. Everyone.
Steel Essence is a like special like yeah. That's what Zoe said.
Life support has been replenished.
All right, then after Griffin will be Jack in 10 seconds. I believe, yes. And then 2, 1. All right, we get Neo Relic. On that note, take it away, Jack.
Oh. Hold on, give me a second. I'm a little too happy I got a Neo Relic. Alright.
Okay.
Go back to slides.
Rebecca's taking notes. Do you happy? Too many relics? Yes.
The Endo would be also.
Now available.
More 150 Endo rewards? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I really want those 3,000 credit caches back. You know, definitely made the game much better for me.
Wait, who's your first favorite
Alright.
now?
My second favorite war criminal in Warframe. Hold on, slideshow. My second favorite war criminal. You like doing nothing, but you still want to support your squad? You like overpowered CC abilities that go through overguard? You like ounce? Allow me to introduce to you. Moats, not Gambit.
Oh, thank god.
Red moat gives you a lot of HP. It still won't save you from Steel-Path gas procs.
Topical.
Blue moat, free CC ability, shocks enemies when they're close, so you can just be AFK even more. The green moat, and the zoom also applies to reloads. Breach surge. This shit is like actually overpowered. Like
You know what it does?
The do everything button. Feel unsafe? Press 3. Breach surge will CC everything around you, and it'll also apply probably the most damage on a radiation proc you've ever seen from an ability. It's kind of absurd. Thanks. I am the least horny Warframe player.
I can tell.
Again, pretty good points.
Nice.
Can you explain what Breach Search does?
Have you ever felt unsafe in your life?
No. Can you explain literally what it does, like in game terms?
Oh yeah. So you press 3.
Mm-hmm.
It'll CC everyone around you, and then it'll send like a radiation thing off the few enemies that you hit, and you shoot them. It'll just make the radiation do more damage, and then by minimum it does like probably 6 figures. It's a lot of damage.
At least 1 damage for sure.
Yeah, at least
Honestly,
1 damage.
pretty good description. I've struggled to hear people describe Breach Surge. No one knows what it does, it just does damage.
I'm pretty sure you apply Breach Surge to people, and then you deal damage to amplify the Breach Surge, and then it starts going and dealing damage.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
All right, Loska, you're up next. After we hit
Oh,
the
Also blind enemies, I'm pretty sure.
rotation.
Okay, hey,
Yeah, it's easy.
at least I have some time.
Yeah, you have time to.
Oh, I
prepare.
went a little fast. Shit.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're fine.
Honestly, your presentation had
You
enough.
did a
I-
good one though. You did a
I'm
good one
running
though.
slow. I usually run slow, so.
Honestly, Jack, your presentation had enough content in it for Wisp. Honestly,
Yeah.
let's be real.
I really appreciate the both of your arguments, so.
Oh God, life support. What
Oh fuck, we are out of life support.
the heck happened?
Oh, wait, what?
I'm gonna go
What the hell? I
activate
can't go into my operator mode.
I think
Oh
a
my-
Shadow of
okay,
Violence
there
is
we
here.
go.
Shadow of Violence is here. That's why.
Where's the Shadow of Violence?
Also, thank you, Zoe, for providing the pictures of the moats.
Okay, I've nearly killed one of them. I killed one of them.
I'm hitting one of them with a nuke core, but Thank you, Perez.
I'm forcing this one. It's dead.
I've never hated nullifiers more.
Life support
It's not an nullifier, it's Shadow of Violence.
Like Shadow of Angst? What the fuck does that mean?
Violence.
The
I don't know.
angst
Oh,
one
Shadow
right
of Angst. What is that?
Thanks right here. I think we just get all. I think
It like split and we only killed like one half.
Does Misery do that?
Maybe. I have no idea. I've never seen
Never
this
seen
before, actually.
another Shadow of Violence, really? It's dead.
Yes.
It didn't save my abilities for some reason.
All right, we're good. We're good.
Yeah. Holy crap, what was that? I've never seen that.
I've never seen that, yeah. That's crazy.
Loska, you got 30 seconds.
Oh boy, I need to find a door frame to sit on again.
I,
Here we go. Okay, I'm feeling pretty confident here. There we go. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so Inaros Prime is the mid-exterminate mission lunch break Warframe. No matter where you are, as long as it's not like a time-sensitive thing, you can just stop and go do whatever and come back to the game whenever you feel like it. Your Warframe will still be there. When you play Inaros Prime, you can master the grapefruit technique. Using Devour, you can slam any guy just down on their back and start sucking the life out of them. At the end there, they'll turn into a literal husk. You can then command your Sandy Simp army after you've shown them a good time as the God King of Head. You know, Wisp gets attention, but you get results. Here we have Inaros, shown as the master of the grapefruit technique.
where did you get a picture of that?
Also, when you play Inaros, you're objectively based because you're disagreeing with the Warframe YouTuber. Every time somebody tries to, come to you with a borrowed opinion, you can feel superior knowing that you at least got your opinion from a Twitch stream, which is way better. Also, like, the usual argument is that, Inaros Prime isn't good in endurance runs, but who does endurance runs anyway? Like, probably some nerds who don't touch grass. Also, if you play Inaros, your kick will grow at least by 3 inches. If
Yo.
it doesn't, it's cause you don't have enough affinity on Inaros. I'm sorry. Here we have some good arguments for why taking opinions from a YouTuber is kinda cringe. I've shown Wukong Prime as a chud. We also have a non-distinct Warframe YouTuber here. We have the definition of cringe, and we have a nice reasoning here as well.
The definition of cringe.
Actually, we have 2 definitions of here, because, Nightmare Frame is there too. Anyways, you'll be the best delivery man in the star system. This is just a fact. When you tap that sandstorm, and you get those guys in there, you'll be shipping. You'll be spinning. I'm actually serious, just funnel the local baddies into a blender, like... It'll be great. Your teammates will laugh, which will automatically just make you cool. It might count as a work experience, so you can put it on your resume.
Yo.
You can combine this ability with your Devour ability, but a very efficient escort service, so that's probably Stone's. Also, you can enter a coffin. It's a pretty cool coffin. It's cozy. You can become free of all of your responsibilities. You can still suck people dry, so it's, you don't have to miss out on that.
It's worth it.
Your teammates will look at your cozy porta potty of death with envy. Everybody wants to get in a coffin. Also, it's a free trial of the sweet final release, which I think is pretty cool. And that's why you should main Inaros Prime.
Woo.
That was
Nice.
pretty epic. Clap, clap, clap.
Yep,
Snaps.
pretty
snaps.
good.
Dude, thank God I'm not a bigger
Thank
streamer.
you.
Otherwise, somebody from Nightmare Frame's chat would be in here or something. I don't know.
It's Taras, you'll get hate views.
It's 8 views. Just what I wanted. Alright, that gives me 20 seconds to,
No,
Oh, no, give me a
You got-
minute 20. Oh,
minute
good.
and 20.
I got a minute 20 regarding for my next presentation. Ooh.
That's why you're so far away.
I don't know. Oh, I can just do this.
Mania.
Oh, I'm not.
Fun on me, fun on me.
Before.
Yeah, I primed him, Alex.
He has a lot of cursive.
Okay, so,
Do we have no armor strip? We have no armor strip between all of us.
don't worry, I do heat damage. It's fine. I'll get him eventually.
I do
My primary
corrosive.
weapon has armor strips, so
I do
that's something.
corrosive. So does mine. I do corrosive. Cold.
If I combine it with my secondary, then I can go to full armor strip with corrosive and heat.
Alright, that gives me...
Also, I think I have corrosive projection on.
I do too.
Alright, I need to go,
I burn power.
I need to go find a spot to hide too. Hold up.
Here, if you just stay in this corner here, I can cover you.
Ready?
10 seconds until the next person
There's
goes.
somewhere in here.
I'll just stay right here. This is definitely a good spot.
Go for it. I'll cover you.
Yeah, I will too.
Okay, we got a Neo Relic! Or Axie Relic!
Actually,
Yo!
Axie's not bad.
That's big.
Actually useful.
I mean, it's has a strong handle, but
Alright. Alright. Oh crap. Alright. Hello, welcome to my presentation on Baruch, the Serene Master. Now let me ask you guys a few questions. Do enemies take too long to die? In this
Yeah,
mission,
no.
probably yes. Is nuking them too boring for you?
no.
Okay, well,
Yes.
wrong answer. Do you want a character who could do both status and crit?
Yes.
Is this a JoJo reference?
This is
Welcome to Baruch's Bizarre Adventure! Alright. Desert Wind is the best exalted weapon in the game. It's so powerful that it might as well be a stand. Look at it just destroys these worthless enemies in the simulacrum. Look at that range. Oh my god, it's so busted. So,
Star Platinum who?
yeah, even better when you pair it with one of the most powerful augments in the game, Reactive Storm. Now, Reactive Storm is an augment that takes Serene Storm and it makes Desert Wind, which is the exalted weapon, deal 250% status chance and changes its damage type to match enemy weaknesses. You could throw build crafting out the window. Why would you even need to mod for elements when you could just use this one simple trick? Red shards for days. Yet another really cracked red shard frame. Now,
I actually didn't know about the augment. That's pretty cracked.
Now, this unfortunately, this just pointless. Excalibur memes when Cracked Blade isn't the best elemental exalted augment anymore, but it's fine. We still love Excalibur. He's the best frame still. Now, you may be wondering, how do you punch good with your Desert Wind?
Punch good.
So you may notice that when I'm on Baruch here, you see that he has a restraint meter. This restraint meter is his exalted weapon energy count. You do not need to use the energy for his exalted weapon. You can have 0 energy, be hit by 50 million leech eximuses in this mission, have 200 energy, and still be punching hard with Desert Wind. Now, Baruch is usually a nice guy, but if you make him angry, you're going to drop that restraint meter. And when that restraint meter hits 0, he's going to punch you back harder than you hit him. Now, he also has a few other cool abilities, too. His 3, which is his daggers, is free DR. It's actually insane. You combine that with your adaptation, that just sounds like you're not taking any damage at all for the rest of the mission. Now, like I said, get on Baruch's bad side, he's going to crush you. Like an actual JoJo reference. Anyway, even famous people play Baruch. See, here's footage of President Trump playing Baruch. Now, that's not my president, but that is my main. Anyways, that's all for Baruch. You should play him. Have fun grinding private taker bounties. See you in the Orbalis.
That's not my president, but that's my.
Alright.
Oh shit, Griff's down.
Oh no.
Yeah. DR dropped.
Life support has been
Oh my god. Oh, that's not my president, but that's my main.
True words.
Yeah, for real. It's all Jober for Trump.
Alright,
Unquote, my last.
Baruch does have that Biden blast.
He does have the
Oh,
fun.
wait.
Why did it blast?
Also, before in case this video gets famous, thank you for Mr. Warframe guy for making that thumbnail. And like all the half the references I went to in this video, or in that presentation. Your videos are the best, man. As
Are you
the
a
kill
crit
torn.
build or a status build?
Life support
No.
Crits.
No.
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 Status. No. Both. Yes.
Yes. That episode will still be one of my favorites. Ow.
All right, got about 45 seconds before we go back to you, Griffin,
Yeah,
for your last presentation.
Oh!
that I have no slide, note cards for. So this one's gonna be great.
It's okay. We don't need note cards to have fun. To be studious.
Don't worry, my presentations have not been completely improvised off of the slides I made at over 12 hours ago. Oh god.
If I made this one like 20 minutes ago, or not at this point, but like an hour ago at this point. So
The longer you fight, the more
All right,
all
Griffin.
right,
Operative.
All you.
Discord, share screen, this one. Welcome to Titania, a very good frame.
Oh.
God. God.
Razor
I'm really
flies
enjoying the graphics.
are your best friend. They will never leave you, unlike girlfriends.
Oh no.
They also take mods, which is pretty cool, honestly. Like, you can build them and make them do corrosive damage. Kinda
You can't
cool.
modify your friends to do what they want.
Exactly. Can't make your friends do real different things. So with Razor Flies, you can make them do whatever you want them to do. It's great. Spellbind. Her first ability. 0 status effects when you hold it down. Maybe when you activate it at all. I don't really know what the press thing does, but it's a thing too.
It applies.
It does something.
It applies a CC to enemies, and they get like attracted to that.
Nope, that's not it. That's Lantern. But
Oh, really?
no one really uses Spellbind for status removal, though. Because Razoring Blitz's the thing. And yes, that is Flash with Gauss photoshopped onto its head.
What do you mean? I couldn't tell.
For reference, people don't know Gauss. Gauss is fast. But Titania's faster. Tribute! Yeah, that's actually what it's called. No one knows what it's called? I think? I don't know, I didn't know what it was called. It's her 2. Her first thing gives you 50% DR, which is pretty good. We can
Thorns
throw in, like, aerodynamic. And the other aerodynamic mod. The 2 DR abilities in the air. Don't take any damage. Pretty cool. Negative 50% accuracy. Dust matters. I promise. It totally helps. I've been hit a lot without dust. Definitely. Companion boost from Full Moon. Companions are good now? Acknowledge Titania can't use companions in Razor Ring form, but companions are good. Negative 25% enemy movement. You move fast, they move slow. Pretty fun. It's like time is slowing down for them. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
You get 4 more Razor Flies, which is pretty big. 10 Razor Flies max at that point. Pretty
Whoa.
nice. For reference, you get a Razor Fly with each activation of Tribute.
That's a lot of extra like, damage that you.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
For not playing the game. That's cool.
Yeah, exactly. And everyone gets all the buffs around you. It's support for a moment. It's great. It's an aura. It's lovely. Woo, Tribute, great. Lantern does something. I don't know, I subsumed it, so it's kind of, I don't know, it's a fun photo. Jesse's research.
Yeah.
The ability that really matters, though, is her 4. everyone's kind of like, Titania's 1 to 3, but ability 4, the ability, Razor Wing. Okay, Anx is attacking. I'm gonna do it now. Oh well. Archwing. You know the mission type everyone dislikes, but it's great on Titania. Oh my god.
Oh,
That's fine.
oh my
pressed
god.
3 in the thing instead of 3 in the game. Yes.
Things are starting to get kinda sketchy.
No,
Don't worry,
Oh,
don't
no.
worry.
Titania, and overall, passive heals. Every ability that you do is a heal. That's her passive. It's kind of cool. Just
Oh, I actually
constant
died,
healing.
fuck.
Upsurge, pretty fun. You get flight, Razor Wing Pog. Never take damage. Speed. Not the drug. Not the drug. Actual speed in this game. You're faster than Volt. You're faster than Gauss. You're faster than everyone. Nothing compares. She's a support / DPS. She's technically a support, but she's very versatile and I don't see her as a support. She's a damage frame. Those pistols are way too strong. She's the most versatile frame that I know of. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk, Titania for President 2024.
President.
Oh crap.
Nice,
Alright.
pretty convincing.
Yeah, that gives Jack. You get 15 seconds to prepare.
Frieza pushed at my graphics. The graphics are great.
Those are pretty good graphics. Where'd you get those?
The best part was the lantern explanation. Just didn't explain. Just research. She's a different ability.
That's what I subsumed onto that spot. It wasn't very good.
Hold out as long as you can.
The graphics were from a sticker package that I got from the Slides Go page.
Oh my god.
It's good that you made use of it.
Oh yeah, it was great. There was a ton of really fun, cute images. Yeah, sorry. You go on.
All right,
No,
Jack.
you're good. You're good. What's up?
You are. It is your turn.
Yep. Okay. Everyone ready?
Yes.
I'm so ready.
All right. My favorite war criminal in Warframe.
I like
Ever
the
had
pause.
energy problems? Alright.
You're Warframe.
You're a
now.
Warframe man, then. Have you ever just been in a mission? You try and say you try and cast Gloom or your DR ability or any kind of ability. You're oh man, not enough ability. Man. Just press hold 4, then press 2 as Zephyr. With Spectre tell me. Alright, you need Spectre sight. With this combination, okay, everyone gets funneled into your tornadoes. All right, they make energy for free. All right. You can't go wrong. You just always have energy, right? You and your squad will never run out of energy, right? Your nuke frames will thank you, and you get free CC with Arcane Eruption. It's very fun. Ever been shot at and taking damage? Just, you know, sucks. You know, people shooting at you, you take damage, your health goes down. It's so annoying. Just press 3. Zephyr. Jetstream is optional. But you just press 3. After pressing 3, all projectiles shot at you will be deflected away from you, as you can see in this graphic image I have here. Alright.
Dude, that's so good.
Ever needed to go somewhere? In-game. In-game. Alright. See, you know, you could bike or, you know, maybe get make a taxi ride or something. Just press 1. As you see on the right, that could be you. This could be you playing Zephyr. Simply press 1. Zephyr's low gravity and her 1 ability means that you go really fast. And you also get 150% critical chance whenever you press spacebar. It's very, very cool. Thank you for
What is her 2, just for reference?
nothing.
Is that
Your
her
2 is a
common
helmet
ability?
slot.
Okay, yeah.
2 is air burst. It's
Yeah,
very
it's
bad.
it's the S tier, it's the like D tier, whatever. D tier, sorry, it's not D tier. That's Loki's decoy.
Zephyr also gets the best mod in the game, Prime Rework. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Hey.
Woo! Nice, nice.
That's what I was doing at 3 AM, Alex.
What do you mean? That was so good. Oh my god, I'm surprised. Honestly, I thought this would be going. I was like worried that this would be going much worse than it is right now. Like the mission itself, not the presentation. Presentation are awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of surprised we survived this long. Actually, not kind of surprising, I guess. But...
I have
I'm
died once, but yeah.
I'm very glad that I brought a nuke frame.
I've definitely gone down never in this mission so far. I've been staying alive the whole time for sure.
I mean, you're doing all the damage.
Oh yeah. Switch my violence. Where'd the violence speed momentum? Oh, you guys?
No, it's
Oh wait, yeah, it's on me. Yeah,
I'm shooting it. It's far enough away that I can shoot it still. It's inside the... I can't reach it now. I can reach it now.
Hey, buddy.
It's dead.
Is it dead?
Yeah,
it's dead.
guaranteed.
Nice.
I was just sat far enough away so it can't disable me.
I was gonna say. Honestly, I'm really glad with how this really stupid overlay turned out. It
It's going well, yeah.
went
It actually
into
worked out, yeah.
Let's go.
Also, have you guys noticed that in like some older Warframes, it almost feels like they have a built-in helmet slot, because one of their abilities is just always completely useless.
Yeah.
I have noticed
They have that one ability that's just
It might be how they nerfed
skippable.
them.
Life support activated.
It might be how they balanced them to like say you can't have everything good, and then now they can't have everything good.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, all right, 20 seconds, Loska.
Oh shit, I need to find somewhere to hide.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Not fair.
Kind of found a place.
They're only level 200.
Yeah, it's actually not even that high.
We need to
Okay.
go for like a couple hours before we hit like really high levels.
Share in this bounty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hold out as long as you can.
Okay. Good to go.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, go
What
for it.
stream?
Got you, Alex. Never mind.
Well,
Okay. So we got Arrow Prime.
Which?
Rel is pretty cool too. You can be a priest without the usual downsides when you play Arrow Prime. There's no vow of celibacy because you're a magically reanimated space corpse, so that's pretty cool. Your religious views don't really make things weird or upset anybody because you can't really speak. Also, your charity is known pretty much across the star system. Everybody has a Harrow chassis they can turn into credits. That's pretty neat. Also, you're worshipped by your cool followers, known as the Red Veil. They'll sometimes even invite you to their advanced honesty therapy sessions, as we can see here on the right. That Grinier is looking really cozy on that table.
Advanced honesty.
Ribrel, my boy, I really miss Rel.
Rap
Rel is
tap
cool,
tap.
dude. At least we got the Rap Tap Tap man, the Wally, the man in the wall. Sometimes he visits your ship and says hi, and he'll recognize you if you're wearing Harrow, so that's even better.
Life support has been replenished.
Just look at that Griner, so cozy. Look at these caring pillow.
What a
religious
comfortable pillow.
people. Yeah,
very honest.
exactly.
Yeah.
Also, God gives you red crits when you play Harrow. And you can pray the yellow away. You won't see yellow ever again. You might not be going to church, but everywhere you go is a graveyard. This is pretty neat. And you can do to low crit weapons what religion does to sexual abstinence, so that's pretty neat as well. Here we can see an example of that. Here's Scorch Prime, and this guy's really happy about it. Also, you can put DPS into BDSM, and that's honestly probably the best thing about Harrow, in my opinion. Whipping yourself has never been this productive. It also somehow heals you, which I'm not really sure about. I don't know how that works. But you can out-heal Wisp and Trinity, while you can generate enough energy that Ember won't be able to spend it as quickly.
Dang, bro.
You will never need this shit mode again.
Faster than ever gets.
Here's a picture of Harrow, and here's a picture of Harrow's Thorible. On top right. Yeah, and that's, I think, why you should play Harrow.
Let's
That
go.
was awesome. That was sick.
Alright, Mouse, you gotta leave, please. We're having the power of Christ, obviously. Yes, Blueberry.
I forgot Haro was a fucking priest or whatever.
Alright, give me 2 minutes, or a minute and a half to prepare for my last presentation. I wonder who's gonna be on, guys.
I wonder.
Hey, leave a comment down below if you want to guess who's next.
I think Frost.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think Frost also.
Frost main, honestly.
I think it's on Mesa.
Oh yeah, you know, well-known Mesa main in the clan, obviously.
Firebrook.
Oh my god. Alright, this
What,
is the,
I'm not resing you any longer?
I think you might start resing Jack, maybe. You know, Ember is a fun
My
frame.
god.
What?
Is that Epitaph?
Yeah.
Nova 100%.
Can't see
Yeah.
anything on my screen.
You know, I mean, I do have builds for both of those frames, but you know, just wouldn't make the cut.
One of those is my build, though.
Yeah. One of those. Oh god, life support again. Oh no.
Dude, this character is so cool. I can just like press 2 and go AFK for 40 seconds.
You talked about your presentation too. You know, really compelling argument.
Awesome, dude.
Isn't your Nova build just mine? It's like basically yours. I think I put, I subsumed silence onto my build, so it's like a little different. But I think it's like basically your build, but I use silence as well as like for additional like protection.
Good old 10-0 Research Brock.
Nice. Good old. It takes me. Good old. If I Axie Relic. Perfect way to throw mine up. All right, let me set mine up. Crap. Stop watching.
Oh no.
What?
You're very much not safe.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah, I'll just cast 4.
Here, let me go find a better spot first.
I'm just gonna stand around where you are. So
I will hide
Okay.
right
Oh,
here.
this works. Yep.
All right.
Watch stream.
All right. Oops. Oh, oops. Okay. So now for my final presentation of the afternoon, because that's when we are doing this stream, it will be Excalibur, my beloved, my favorite frame,
beloved.
the first frame I ever played when I launched this game over 10 years ago now. Oh my god, I'm old. So, quick question to everyone: do you like swords?
Yes.
Yes, but also you have the stream minimized.
Do I? I turn on. Oh, like that. Thank you. Do you not see the? Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Cool. Anyway,
Now
do
I
you
can
guys
see
like swords? All right.
I love swords.
That's the right answer.
Oh, yes!
A+.
Guns.
Guns? No, guns suck. Sword is the way. Excalibur is the coolest frame. His passive lets him swing a sword faster than anyone else, and he could do big damage by swinging his own sword. And he also gets
can
to scream
scream.
and shout by Will I Am. He's so cool that they made Nyx just to be the female Excalibur until they realized that'd be kind of weird. Anyway,
Wait, really?
yeah. Fun fact.
That's
Cool.
actually pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Cool sword. Yes, so scream and shout. He's also the Dank Lord. Can you say that your frame has an animation set that lets him whip out a huge fat blunt and smoke it live for you to see? No, I didn't think so. Anyway, what does Excalibur?
Got my vote.
What does Excalibur actually do? Well, first is a slash dash, where he just goes zooming around, slicing and dicing everybody in front of him. It's honestly pretty awesome. It got buffed in the latest update. Oh, Demon Slayer spoilers. Sorry, guys. Anyway, he flipping zooms around, slicing and dicing everybody in front of him. It takes your weapon, so you can stat stick it. You can use your Exalted Blade even. It does so much damage, especially after the rework. It's actually kind of insane. His next ability is Radial Blind / Umbral Howl. More on what Umbral Howl is later. But first, radio blind, it lets him absolutely just blind the crap out of his enemies. And better yet, when their enemies are blind, it means that they are more vulnerable to melee damage. So it's honestly like a very synergistic part of his kit, not gonna lie. Radio Javelin. Exalted Blade. So, Exalted Blade is Excalibur's sickest ability. He just whips out this giant sword. Oh, sorry, Black Clover, Demon Slayer, and Bleach spoilers, by the way. He whips out his giant sword and just goes to town. You've been seeing it on stream the whole time. That's basically just been what this whole slide is. It does so much damage, and it has the second best elemental augment in the game, Chromatic Blade. What Chromatic Blade does is it lets you take your Exalted Blade and turn it into an element of your choice and gives it a 100% status chance. So you can make it a heat applicator and then put viral on it or do all sorts of random weird combinations with it. It gets all the damage through everywhere all the time. Now, not just the coolest frame, he's also the only frame that has 3 distinct versions. So the first version is the normal Excalibur, the one you pick at the start of the game. Now, his next version, Prime, is probably it was the first Prime ever made in this game. So cool that they didn't know how to design him, so they just shoved a key into Excalibur's face.
Excal plus him. I've never seen that, bro. That's actually so good.
Now, let's go over some standard Excalibur gameplay. So here's a group of very unwitting Grineer. Now here comes your average Excalibur main. This is how you play Excalibur. Win. Boom.
The smiley face.
It's just that easy. But that's not Excalibur's only feature. We also have Excalibur Umbra. Now, Excalibur Umbra, spoiler alert, is a frame you get later in the game who has the sick benefit of when you transference out of him with your operator mode, he gets to walk around like a specter and fight with you. It's pretty sick. He also has a really sick looking scarf. I mean, just look at how long that scarf is. Like, it's pretty sick.
Look at how long that scarf.
Now, as I said before, the Umbra Howl ability is unique to Excalibur Umbra. Now, here's a bit of a gameplay example of Excalibur Umbra. So here we have the same group of Grineer. Now, here comes an Excalibur Umbra main. This is the average what happens when Umbra Howl goes off. Boom. Actually wins.
Screams.
That's how you win with Excalibur Umbra. Now, thanks for listening to my TED Talk. I want Excalibur Prime. Please do give me Excalibur Prime.
Can you go back one? Umbral Howl doesn't actually do damage. You still need to kill them yourself. The clarification is important.
Yeah.
Okay, that was Excalibur Umbra. Thank you for listening. And with that, we are
Let's
done.
go.
30 seconds over. What did we get for our final reward?
I wasn't looking.
I wasn't looking either.
Fair enough. All right, let's get out of this mission, and then we can tally up the results.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. So, guys, whenever you're thinking about it, just remember, win. Look how much damage I'm doing.
Look at with my Umbral Howl.
Oh my god, we got so much.
26 steel essence.
Oh my god, we got so much.
Look at all these relics we got.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's actually
pretty sick,
poggers.
How did we get so many arcanes? What?
Those are from
Killed a lot of people.
you get 1 per kill of an acolyte.
Yeah,
I
forgot that we
fortunately,
killed
I
so many
have all of them maxed.
All right. So we'll give each other like a few minutes to assign scores. I'll get my AFK screen for this. Yeah. So basically, how it's gonna work is we're gonna write down what we think of each person per their presentation. You rate them each presentation on a score of 5, and we'll reveal the results all at the same time, and whoever wins will win.
Okay.
Are we doing each presentation, or are you showing it as each presentation, or are we showing it as like the total person?
Each presentation individually.
Okay, got it.
And then if anybody in chat wants to ask any follow-up questions or wants to contribute, you can do everything you want. All right, let me.
Can everyone just send what their presentation was on again?
We're not grading ourselves, right? Yeah.
No.
No.
No. Were you asking, Griffin?
Can we just send what our presentations are on again because some of us can't remember that far back?
Fair enough. My 3 presentations were Valkyr, Baruch, and Excalibur.
Got it.
Is there a C in Baruch? Is it WK?
It's
WK.
UUK.
Jack, you were Loki, Wisp, and Zephyr.
Yes, sir.
And Loska, you were blanking, and Volt and Naros, Para.
Yep.
Yes.
Mesa, Sarah, and Titan.
Yep. Definitely Saren.
Yep, the best Saren presentation I've ever heard.
Definitely Saren.
Yeah. For the first bit, I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
And in case anybody's wondering, I don't think we actually have a prize prepared for who wins. So I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, I'll give anyone. Hold on.
Whoever wins has to open a case in Counter-Strike.
I don't have a case.
Yeah, Loska and Griffin can definitely do that.
Whoever wins gets
A 50% off plat bundle.
Oh my god. Just give them a
Whoever
new
wins
Discord.
gets 28 secondary mercilesses.
Yeah. No. We should all pull up our secondary mercilesses.
Yeah,
and
I
trade
have
all of them to
28.
Whoever wins.
I have 28. Whoever wins gets all of my spare secondary mercilesses.
Yeah, we have to trade all of them to whoever wins. All of our spares.
Yeah. How many secondary merciless do I have? Oh my god, I have so many.
How many do I have?
I don't have that. I have 10 and I'm maxed, so.
Oh my god, I have 32.
Okay, I've done my ratings.
So have I.
Whoever wins gets your big Norg. Oh, that's an insane prize though you're putting up there. All right, let me
Norg VPN.
Norg VPN.
Norg VPN.
I can turn my HDR back on. Things feel right again. That hour went by super fast. Maybe we should
yeah.
do this again.
We should definitely do it.
Like we were talking about earlier. We definitely have more ideas for episodes. So we can
Yeah,
make-
definitely like
Are
switch
we
up
still
the
gonna
theme, but-
rank? We're still gonna rank the Warframes after this, or?
We can. We're not gonna do it immediately. We can do it. It'll be part of the next time.
All right. Sounds
Oh,
good.
sorry. Somebody followed an hour ago. I did not see. For some reason, my alerts aren't working. Thank you, Mendozare, for following. If you're still here, I appreciate it. If not, sorry. Griffin, you followed. Thank you. Thank you for following me, Griffin. That's crazy, dude.
Okay, I was following before this. Definitely.
Yeah. All right. Then.
I need to order food.
Blueberry HDR is what is it? High dynamic
Range.
Resolution. It's like
resolution. Yeah.
it's like resolution, but for the colors instead of for pixels.
That's what that means. See.
I'm just looking at.
It's like instead of playing at 1080p like everybody else, you decide that you're better and you play at 2K or 4K. Okay, that's pretty much it.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a picture of it and I'll be ready to send my results.
We're gonna like read off our results.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Well, let me make it. Let me get a graphic up. Hold on. I'll put up a document where I'll show the results. Notepad. All right. Let me go open my studio. We'll hide this, and then I'll add another window capture. This is very professional, by the way. I'm not just making this up as I go.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Make the window a little bigger, and then put me on top. No, that's probably big enough. Then. All right. All right. All right, transition. All right. Everybody ready with the scores?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, so we'll just go. I guess we'll just go in the order that the presentations happened in. So we'll start off with Griffin. Griffin's Saren wink wink presentation. So I'll start. I think that you made a very good case for Saren. I really felt like I understood all of her abilities by the end of the presentation. Really well put together. Really explained the character really deeply. So I think that will be the first 5 I give the night.
Thank you. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
All right, Jack. What did you rate? Griffin?
Saren. Honestly, half of it was like not even about Saren, so I was gonna give it a 3,
Half?
but I honestly I'd have to give it more points, so I'd say 4.
All right, 4.
I'd give it a 4, solid
Alright.
4, because the hydrate bit was pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. All right. And whose dish is on the chopping block? Yeah.
Whose dishes?
All right, let's go. What would you rate Griffin's presentation on Saren?
I enjoyed it, and there were some nice jokes in there. But it was a little bit confusing at the start. But I also liked the death. It wasn't the most memorable, but I liked it, so I gave it a 3.
Thank you.
That gives you a 12 for your Saren presentation.
Nice.
All right. Let's go next. Jack's Loki presentation. So, I think this one, it was nice. It explained all of the exact reasons as to why Loki has been very, very, very,
Very good.
yeah, very, very good. Yeah. I felt like it really contributed to why I absolutely hate Loki. No. I thought it was okay. It was all right. I think the other presentations definitely, like when I compare it to their presentations, it definitely your other presentations are definitely way better. So I'll give this one a 3. It's a pretty solid. All right.
Thank you.
All right, Griffin. What do you think of Jack's Loki presentation?
So, I had a lot of similar reviews to Alex, but I play Limbo a lot, so I do know how to troll some. So I appreciate you teaching more people how to troll, and I did not know what the preventing from extracting, and I'm really happy to know that now. And be afraid for when I get Loki.
Yeah.
You know what? I give that a 4.
Never going up an elevator ever again.
All right, Loska, what do you rate it?
No, I like the Loki presentation too. Especially like the parts where you really hammered in the point that, when you're invisible and just running around, you're not really helping your team. I can see some of like randos playing Loki doing that a lot. So that was so soothing. I also liked a bit about trolling, but the rest of the stuff was a little bit different for me, maybe because I'm a visual person. It didn't really grab my attention, so unfortunately I'm giving this one a 2.
Ooh. That only leaves it at a 9. Ooh. All right. Next is Loska's presentation on Volt. I think Volt, I feel like, we put Volt in a pretty great light with this presentation. I really love the thought that he's always the last to leave. It's like he's in a Mr. Beast video. He's always last to leave,
So he's going for the big prize.
I like how how cool it was, but I think it was pretty okay. I'm still okay. I'm still giving this one a 3. I'm giving this one a 3.
Thank you.
All right. Griffin.
All right. I enjoy Volt a lot, but I don't think you outlined the best part of Volt's kit of being that character, the best new starter character. But I did like what your other presentation about how fast he was and how fast he was in bed and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
I will give it a 3 also, unfortunately.
It sounds good.
All right, Jack.
I think I might. I don't know. My number is the same as everyone else here. I'm gonna have to give it a 3, mainly because I don't know. I'll be honest, Loska. I was thinking about Volt being really quick in bed, and that put me off.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest with you.
All right.
I'll be 100% real with you.
All right. We will go to my first presentation on Valkyr. Griffin, how about you start?
So I like cats, so I give it a 5.
Let's go. All right, Jack.
All I want to say is that I'm really glad that you talked about how good Hysteria is, and just how essential it is to the kit. Definitely not the main subsume ability, but that happens sometimes. I'd say I also want to remark on what Griff said. I do like cats a lot, so I'm gonna give it a solid 3. Had very good information. It was informative and funny. I'll give it a solid 3.
All right, sounds good. All right, how about you, Loska?
I was loving the cat images. They were just really on theme. And I liked the commentary about the abilities. The part about only one ability actually being like super good and that being the helmet ability was my favorite part, so I gave it a 4.
Yeah.
All right, puts me at 12. All right. We're looking. It's neck and neck. It's still anyone's race. Speaking of the race, let's go to Griffin's Mesa presentation. All right. Out of principle, I can't give this more than a 3 because nuke frames are a plague upon the game's meta, and I hate all of them.
This is prejudice.
This is prejudice.
You're dang right it is.
This is prejudice.
I give it a 3. It was a good presentation, but out of principle, I cannot give it anything higher.
Non-biased commentary.
All right, Jack, you go.
Non-biased commentary. I think I'm gonna give it a solid. I'll give it a 4.
All right,
I'll
nice.
give it a 4 because you went over everything that makes Mesa, everything that makes Mesa, fun. But you went over all the big parts. The DR, the entire play style. Yeah, it was a good presentation. Some good jokes as well. I liked it.
Thank you, Chef.
I give it a. I give it a 4 out of 5.
right.
You're welcome, Chef.
All right, Loska, you're up.
I like the business theme you went for. I also like the stuff about mesas being like mountains. And
Thank you.
I don't know why I overall just liked it a lot.
I would also like to say earlier, Blu-ray commented the picture you showed was not a mountain.
I know it was not a mesa at all.
Wait,
That's even
Mesa-
funnier actually. It's
It
even
was
funnier,
not a
actually.
mesa at all. It was just.
And for that reason I'm bumping my score from 3 to a 4.
Thank you, Chef.
Go to 11.
Oh, that's what a mesa is.
Yeah, it was not a mesa at all. It was just some random mountain with a guy yelling above it.
All right, that brings us to Jack's Wisp presentation. Now, it honestly had exactly everything good about Wisp. Actually, it had more than every good thing about Wisp. We really got to understand every single part of Wisp that everybody likes about Wisp in every way.
Her
4.
assets.
Yeah, that. I'll give it a 4. All right,
Thank you.
Griffin.
So, you actually explained what Breachers was very nicely. I noticed the lack of a fourth ability, but that doesn't really matter.
Yeah, who needs her fourth?
Her fourth is the best ability in her kit, but I'll give it a pass because you had other intentions where you would have described the fourth. I'll give it a 5.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Let's go.
Nice, nice. I like the Wiz presentation a lot. You know, it was really nice to see all of those animations. And I like the distinction that the modes were, you know, not gambit modes.
Yes.
And
Oh,
for that
that
reason,
was
I'm
good.
giving your
Well,
presentation.
I know we all
a
have a
3.
bit of past experience, so we have to, keep it
We need to
respectful.
put the trigger word there, you know.
Yeah, trigger warning.
Also, I gave it a 3 if you didn't hear.
I give it a what?
Thank you. Thank you. A 3, he said.
3.
Thank
All right. All right. That puts us at 12. Ooh. All right. Now we're on Loska's Inaros presentation. Honestly, now that I know what the grapefruit technique is, I think it has been a life-changing experience learning. And that the fact I can also put spinning people up in a tornado and sucking the life force out of them on my resume. Honestly, a perfect presentation. Giving it a 5.
you. What boss wouldn't want to hire?
Hell yeah.
All right.
You would
Jack.
provide so much for the company.
What did you say, Alex?
I said, Jack, you're up.
Okay.
What's your score?
All right, let's go. For your Inaros presentation, I gave you a 3. I'll tell you why. So, first reason I gave you a 3. Actually, less of a reason. I'll just explain. Okay. I thought it was very, very funny. Presentation was good. However, I hated the fact that you even brought up Jeff Bezos. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
That I
But
didn't
also-
bring up Jeff Bezos?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
But also, the reason it's not any lower is because you perfectly explained the grapefruit technique. It was absolutely amazing.
Thank
It
you.
was amazing. And the way you
This moment
described
is really meaningful for me.
the way you described each of Inaros' abilities, the ability to, just push people onto the ground and suck them, just amazing. It was actually just visceral, very vivid. I enjoyed it a lot.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Griffin.
I would rate your dish a 3 out of 5.
So, I really liked the depiction of the Amazon delivery man. My dog would hate Ninaros with a passion. For reference, my dog knows the sound of the delivery car and will start barking the second he hears it on the road. It is terrifying. For that reason, I rated it a 5.
Oh, damn.
Oh, setting a record.
Oh,
With a 13, the highest score we've gotten so far.
big 5s.
All right. So next up, we'll have my presentation on Baruch, the Serene Master. Loska, would you rate it?
Unfortunately, AZ, this time, I had to give you a 2.
Oh no.
There were some moments I liked, but nothing in the presentation was quite so memorable. And it was later overshadowed by your better work, so
Fair
I ended
enough.
up giving that score.
Fair enough. I'll accept that. All right, Jack, what did you think?
All right. All right. Your Baruch presentation, Alex, I gave a 5.
Nice.
Simply for the reason that there was more than like 5 JoJo references, and I like that. That was awesome, dude. That was really cool. I like that a lot. Also, shout out Mr. Warframe guy. Love your videos.
Shout out to this Warframe guy.
Yes.
All right, Griffin, what about you?
So, you've really well explained Baruch for someone who doesn't know Baruch very well.
That too.
You did a great job of that. Unfortunately, I don't watch anime.
Dang it, no!
For that reason, I gave it a 3.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take a 10. Reasonable, understandable. All right, we're gonna move on to Griffin's final presentation on Titania. I was actually very impressed with the time presentation. You claimed that you had you had like almost no prep work for it, but it was very well done. You actually did talk about the abilities, and you hit, I think, all the relevant ones. You know, all the ones that mattered.
Exactly.
So yeah, on that, I'll give it a 4. Solid.
Thank you, Chef.
Reason. All right, Jack, what would you give it?
Griffin, I would give your Titania presentation a 4. And the main part, Griffin, I want to point out that stuck out with me, I loved at the very end how you pretty much accentuated or what explained how, you know, 4 is like the only actual useful part of her kit. You know.
Yep.
But that's pretty much how I play Titania. I've never held 2. I've never pressed 1. I don't know. Just press 4. I don't know. I don't know. That validation made me happy. Thank you. I'd give it a 3.
Give it a 3.
Wait, no, I wrote down
It
4.
was a 4
I
at
wrote
the
down
end.
4.
It was a 4.
I wrote down 4. Sorry, I wrote down 4.
Hold on a second. Whoa.
I really enjoyed this, so for that reason I'm moving your score down to a 3. which by chance happens to be the score I gave your
Ooh.
presentation, Griff. I really liked some parts, especially the thing about the Rays of Lights, and I love the theme you put around the thing. But you didn't have those like moments that shined through. It was entertaining, but it stayed on that level, and for that reason I'm giving it a 3.
Makes sense.
Thank you, Chef.
Arch critic. This guy's Gordon Ramsay right here.
Speaking of critiques, we are going to Jack's final presentation on his favorite war criminal, Zephyr.
Let's go.
I honestly, the second you were like, the second you explained how, you know, what is it? I feel like, you know, you saying how much energy you could generate was very concise and well said. But unfortunately, I think someone else's energy efficiency presentation beat you out in the comedy factor.
Yeah.
But I still think it was great because the way you do it seems much more wacky than the other way. So on that, I will give you a 3. All right.
So,
All right, Loska.
I really like the illustrations on the Zephyr presentation, but there was one thing that, you know, held me back from giving it a higher score, and that was that you didn't show a different Warframe delivering enemies to to the tornadoes. But there were a lot of things that I enjoyed. I really liked. The illustrations just all went above and beyond, and they were really funny. So I'm giving it a 4.
All right, let's go. All right, Griffin.
let's go.
So I liked your presentation. It was a good presentation. Explained your build great. But that's part of the issue for me. It was one build. Only one build. Possibly the only good build. But if so, that implies that there was only one good build.
This is why Primed Rework is the best mod on Zephyr.
So I had to give it a 3, unfortunately.
All right,
That's a,
that ends on
thank you, Chef. I appreciate it.
a 10. All right, then we go to Loska's final presentation on Harrow.
What was Zephyr's total? I didn't put that down yet.
What do you mean?
What was the total score? Do
10.
we own do those at the end? Oh, 10.
I think we did that at the end.
All the total scores I have are on stream right now, so you can
Gotcha.
do along. All right, so for your Harrow presentation, you know, I really enjoyed the flippin' constant digs at the world of religion. It was kind of funny.
I like that too.
It was very, very well done, which is why I will give it a 4. I think, you know, apart from the frame itself, is also a frame that I also love playing at personally, and I feel like you did a very good job showcasing just how epic Harrow is. So that's a 4.
Thank
Griffin.
you.
I liked the Catholic priest references. And suddenly
Heyo.
can not remember anything I was planning to say here. But I gave you a 4, so it had to be good.
I mean, it's.
I gave you a 4, but I don't remember what I was planning on saying, so you got a 4. Congrats.
Cool. Let's go.
Thank you.
All right, Jack.
All right. Loska, I gave your Nars presentation. Oh wait, no, Aro presentation. 4. I gave it a 4. I looked at the wrong name. I gave it a 4. I will tell you why. I very much like Griffin and Alex mentioned. I very much enjoyed the what's it called? The digs at the Catholic priest. That was very funny. Yes. Also, what's it called? The bit on what's that ability that makes you energy when you headshot people? What's that one
Stormbolt?
called? No, the one that's on Haro.
Terrible.
It is
Yeah, yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, that one.
That
That
was
bit was
close.
funny. I like that. I very much enjoyed the stock image of the guy with the glasses, thumbs up, with Scourge Prime. Very funny. I like that. Also, the bit on BDSM on Haro, that was cool. I like that. You know,
Base.
sometimes self-harm does help.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hold on, whoa, 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 whoa.
In game.
Family show, family show.
I'd give it a 4. Solid
Alright.
4.
Nice.
Solid 4.
Thank you.
All right. And last, but hopefully not least, is my Excalibur Umbra presentation. All right, we'll start with Jack.
Excal Umbra. Alex, for your Umbra, I give you a 4. Oh! Oh no!
You okay?
I dropped a bunch of Chick-fil-A sauce on my carpet floor.
Oh, no.
Okay, hold on. Oh, fuck.
Technical difficulties.
Okay. Alex,
Yeah.
your X-Scout presentation, I give a 4. Purely because of the excitement and energy you had for it. It was hard to not be excited for it as well, at least for me. I very much enjoyed the joke with Will I Am. I like that. I'm trying to think. Something else that stood out to me was the definitely not reused explanation of how Excalibur and Radial Blind works. I like that a lot. That was very cool. Good graphic art. I like the graphic art. You know,
Yeah.
in your first explanation, press E, spinning explosion, and the Grineer fall over, and then Excal smile. I like that a lot. All in all, I'd give it a 4. 4 points.
Thank you. All right, Loska.
Your presentation, Izzy, was, in my opinion, actually the best of the night on Excalibur. You had
Aw.
animations, you had illustrations, you had good presenter energy. Overall, I really enjoyed it. I think it kind of had it all. It was very clear that you really loved the frame, and for that reason, I gave it 5.
Thank you. All right, Griffin, finish us off.
So, I really liked how you explained the character so well, and explained all the different types of the character with the 3 types, and how excited you were. Did like one crucial mistake of assuming that we picked Excalibur from the beginning, which
This is true.
some of us don't. But you know, it was still very good otherwise, and I think you're about to win. So here's a 4.
Nice, thank you. All right, that was puts me to 13. All right, let me do math. I can definitely do the math right now. So that means we have 35. Jack with 31. Let's go with 34. And Griffin, that leaves you with 34. Oh my god. I think that means I win.
Yep.
Nice.
I get like 40 copies of Secondary Deadhead.
All right, we're going to the dojo.
Oh wow.
Alex won the big prize.
Yeah, that's definitely.
You guys, we have enough trades to go to the to do this, right? Like
I do,
one
I
per.
do.
No, if you combine them all, it'll be one thing.
You can combine them. Okay,
You can
good.
combine them and trade
You
them.
can combine them and trade them. No.
Very good.
All right. Well, while we do this trade, I just want to say I'm looking at the camera here. I want to say thank you to everyone who watched. If you guys have a favorite presentation, feel free to say in the chat now. Otherwise, you know, that was the presentation. I want to thank everyone who helped us put this together. Mostly Zoe, because I think she helped 2 of us now.
Thank you for the moat pictures, Zoe.
Yeah. I want to appreciate that again. You know, this is sort of anyone who sort of came up to watch the live version of this. If you're watching this on YouTube after it's uploaded, you're also appreciated as well. And we might do this again at some point. Who knows? It was kind of just a fun little idea that we all had. So, you know, yeah. Crap. Oh, I need to give you something. Response. So yeah, they'll probably be, yeah. Oh my god. So many.
What?
You just put so many more in.
Dude, this is the prize. I'm not done yet.
Oh my god.
Are they maxed? Or...
Well, I gave him 3 out of 5. And then...
Anyway, yeah, that's it. Yeah. That was it for, okay. Alright, that was it for the YouTube video, so the rest of the stream could just keep happening. Whatever. Oh,
that was a lot of fun.
That was surprisingly fun. That was really fun.
Are you trading like all duplicates? You're about
I'm
to
trading
get
all my
quite a
duplicates
few.
of secondary merciless.
Oh my god.
All duplicates of secondary merciless? Gotcha.
Yeah, I think only secondary merciless.
Yeah, that's what we got for the prize.
This is the best prize ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't wait to
You
have
have so many.
I have so many secondary mercilesses. Woo!
How many mercilesses are we trading you? That's an X amount of plat right there. 1 each.
One each.
Making a profit.
The real prize.
Arcanes.
Yeah, was it?
Okay, there we go. Oh, secondary merciless.
So yeah, like we discussed, if we want to do this again, we can do it as like the flipping what is it? We have we could do like a Warframe tier list, or we can do like another like. Does it have to be Warframe related at some point? So.
Oh no, my blood will be uneven again.
Haha, that was part of my master plan. Oh my god, you guys have so many.
I haven't sold any. That's my lifetime secondary merciless collection.
Same.
Except the one maxed that I kept.
Same.
I can't wait.
Doggy gave me like a bunch once as well.
He also gave me a bunch.
How much
Yeah,
did he
I was like,
have? Oh my god.
Probably too many. I was
Oh
like,
my
I'm
god,
good,
Zoe,
dude.
you're here to
He was
trade
like,
too.
no, just take them.
Zoe's here to give me more secondary mercilesses.
Did we
Is
get
this-
any washer reviews in?
Oh yeah, I forgot the large Norg. Let's go!
The Norg!
Woo! That's the real prize. That's.
That is the real prize.
Thank
Not all
you.
secondary mercilesses.
POV win Smash Melee local, get $25 gift card to Starbucks.
You can have one max secondary merciless for each weapon you have. Each secondary.
You would forever, for some reason, need a different one in each slot.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, Zoe. I will never cut that fish. I will take one of the Norgs out of my fish tank and replace it with that fish. Hold on, I'm gonna do that right now.
And then he's gonna kill the Norg that's been in his fish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like a battle royale. You know, you gotta keep your spot.
You say battle.
Here, you can see it. You can see it live. I'll do it right here with this. How do I fish tank? Yeah.
Alex, is this relatable?
What?
'Cause I know you play Be a Mirage, or you said it on Twitter.
Where's that large Norg? Oh, I have 5 of them. Don't worry. I'm gonna assume the one I just put in is the one you gave me. Don't worry. All right. This Norg will forever be a symbol of the first podcast episode. So, since I didn't really get to do a proper outro in the stream itself, I just want to say thank you for watching this episode of the Endurance Run podcast. I don't know how much of a series it will become eventually, but if you want to check out more, we plan to do more. We have some episodes planned, so look out on this channel for more. Thanks for watching.